Hello all, welcome back to Let's Play WazHack. We're going to press on with Jerd the Errant, our very much beleaguered knight. And as we get going, I want to mention in advance that episodes of WazHack might run a little short this week, because I've picked up another cold to layer on top of the one I already had. So where my old cough, well, my still persistent cold, was very cough-centric, this one is very sneezy, so episodes might be a little short. I tend to run WazHack to about 25-30 minutes, but it might be more the 15 to 20 minute mark this week, because of course the longer I record for, the more likely it is that I'll just start sneezing uncontrollably. So, you may remember the last time... Oh my god, they're still coming. The last time we were here, we kept pushing forward into the dungeon a little bit, and then being forced to backtrack by basically approaching hordes of enemies. Okay, my dog's died. Which is, you know, oh shit! This looks extremely bad. Run. Run. Oh crap. Okay, we're probably gonna die here. We don't have any scrolls. I don't think we have any useful potions. Potion of healing. But it won't help us survive, I think. We've got no wands. We're basically buggered. Yeah, it's going to be over for our Knight Errant here. Nothing we can do. Well, that was anticlimactic. What was he carrying? Froststone could have been handy, I guess. The rest of it was pretty useless. I mean, I guess the Ring of Invisibility might have helped, but I don't think it would have saved us. So that was kind of beyond my control, I have to say. Let's start over. Nights and things haven't been going that well. You know I have mixed feelings about the White Witch, but let's give her a go. Or you may be aware that I have mixed feelings about the White Witch. She has a great starting ability, or relatively good, and she can be pretty versatile and pretty powerful, but at the same time, in some ways she's quite vulnerable, and we have had some bad luck with her in the past. Let's just chuck the blank scroll away. I have no use for that. So, the first thing, I almost forgot to do it again, but I did read my spell book to learn the lightning spell. That is our one starting bonus here. Almost got killed by a rat straight away. So, that's exactly what I mean. The witch is pretty vulnerable, particularly early on before she gains a few levels and the ability to regenerate some health and whatnot. Take the spell book and we'll immediately read it. It might be beyond our comprehension at this point. No, we got Wizard Lock. I think Wizard Lock allows us to lock doors in a Morrowindian fashion. Okay, apparently she got stuck there for a second. And pressing the WASD buttons just caused the camera to move. Well, we've got a potion, which is alright. We've got a red gem, which could very easily be a firestone, but we may not have a chance to find out. We may not even want to find out, frankly. Alright, so we've cleaned out this floor. I thought there might be more down there, but no. We don't have any food at this point, unfortunately. So we'll just have to press on through hunger. Looks like our kitten has been doing a number on some stuff here. I'll leave the kobold dinners, but I will eat the giant rat meat. And take the scroll as well. So let's eat that. Oh, there's a jackal here? Oh yeah, so there is. Alright. Well, since we're having trouble hitting it with that... Oh, did the kitten kill it? Yes, it did. Okay, so fine, whatever. Let's just press on. Another scroll of light, which we don't particularly need. Go down, you. Good man. I'm going to take the bow and the arrows. Picked up the arrows automatically for some reason. Because although we do have a ranged attack, it's always nice to have the option of at least trying the bow if it comes to that. So, gonna need the apple probably. I'd better rest, I suppose, just to get my mana back. There we go. Cursed potion, thanks for that hiss, kitten. What's that? Wedge of cheese. For a second I thought it was a kidney or a lung or something. Seriously, wind back and have a look at that and tell me it doesn't look like an extracted lung of some description. Alright. That's not a technical term, I just mean extracted from the body. What do I know about medicine or indeed biology? Nothing at all. I did degrees in history. Okay, kobolds are coming and we don't have any magic. Which sounds like it could be the lyric of a cheesy power metal song. I mean, all power metal's a bit cheesy, but some more so than others. Finding a lot of fruit lying around. A lot of apples, specifically. Might be worth eating some of the kobold innards and then just using an apple to recover from it. Oh, crap. What is with these rats? The rats seem to be more dangerous than the actual armed monsters. Gonna have to keep resting here, because we need the recovery, frankly. And there's another rat. And yep, basically just doing me in. How are these rats so powerful? This is madness. Well, anyway, what I'm going to do is pick up some kobold innards. Not the dagger, thank you. And some more kobold innards. No, I didn't want the dagger. No, stop trying to force me to take daggers, you asshat. And I'm basically going to just eat the kobold innards and then eat an apple to recover. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to have another rest here. No, continue resting, please. Thank you. Okay. Things are not going particularly well. These Timov scrolls might be identify scrolls, but we don't really have anything to identify at the moment. Okay, some green shoes. And an iron skull cap. They don't really interest me all that much. I mean, I guess we could identify the potions, but that always seems like such a waste when you can just chuck them at stuff and get a relatively solid ID out of them, at least some of the time. Better eat the wedge of cheese since we're feeling hungry. I'll read the spellbook straight away. Okay, you learned Light, which is not the most useful spell I could possibly have acquired. Generally never use it. Don't see much point. So, our kitten suddenly appeared, which is okay. If that's how it wants to live its life, that's okay with me. And beat down the green blob. Wow, it's actually doing a lot of damage to me. And that was an acidic blob. I thought that was one of the harmless ones. It's so hard to tell. God damn it. And now I don't have a weapon anymore, so I'm going to have to just grab one from a corpse somewhere. Right, you're carrying a club, that'll have to do. And at least it's the same category of weapon. I guess let's take Wizardry to try and get some mana back more quickly, because we do run out of it very often, and it regenerates unacceptably slowly. Crap. Stop hitting things with your bare hands. You're a witch. Anyway, I think that the club counts as a stave, a staff weapon. I think. I could be mistaken. I guess it might more logically count as a mace, but frankly, at this point, it's all we've got, so it'll have to do. And we hadn't gained any levels in staff use anyway, so it's not disastrous. Okay, we have some shoes, a hat, and a couple of wands. It might be worth trying one of these scrolls to see if it identifies. Yes, okay. So, hat first. It's a blessed -1 Cornuthaum. Well, at least it's not cursed, so we can try it on and see what a -1 Cornuthaum does. +2 Elven Boots should be okay. What do they do? Yeah, AC +3. I can live with that. What about this pointy hat? Intelligence -2. No. I mean, it's not cursed, so we can take it off, but that's a dreadful effect for a magical hat. Okay, do we have anything else that we want to ID? I mean, wands and things, yes, but again, we can identify them by using them, so it seems like a waste of the identify scrolls. We do have 4 identify scrolls, which is a pretty hefty haul, but you don't want to squander them when you have them. You never know when you might lose them all. Okay, I guess we could drink this, but that always goes badly. Well, almost always. Sometimes it turns out to be a supply of healing potions, which is nice, but so often it just turns out to be shit. What can we sell here? Don't really know. I'll sell the hat, I guess. What else? I suppose I could also sell the Cursed Scrolls of Light. Since, if I understand Cursed Scrolls of Light correctly, what they actually do is create darkness. Obviously, that's not something I want. Tempted to try and buy his silver ring, but I'd have to use an identify scroll to identify it. Why not? We so seldom use money for anything. Might as well use it here, where the temptation lies. So, I am going to use an identify. Uncursed ring of -2 constitution. What a treat. Alright, well, let's identify some of the other scrolls at least. Scroll of remove curse, whatever. Well, that was a waste of time and money. Let's use some lightning on the giant bat. Did I hit myself? Well, that was pretty wretched. Shoot the bat, not yourself. That level might prove to be an absolute lifesaver for our witch. Okay, and skills up. Light magic. So we get to live a little bit longer. More arrows, which we're quite possibly not going to use at any point. I'll zap the blob. Another level. I'm not going to go with wizardry here, I'm going to go with first aid. Because we've got some pretty solid mana regen, we might as well go for health regen as well at this point. I'm going to eat the bat meat. It will stun us, but it will also stave off the approach of hunger for a little bit longer. Let's zap that guy. Didn't seem to be affected by our stunned condition. Don't want the short sword. I mean, the short sword might have been better than the club, I guess. But I ideally don't want to find myself in a position where I'm spending a lot of time clubbing things anyway. Let's not put anything in the fountain, and instead read the mouldy spellbook. We had to stop reading because we're hungry. I often read when I'm hungry, don't be such a pansy. Now we stopped reading because an enemy came into view. It's going to take us all day to read this book at this rate. Do you just want to admit that you can't read it because it's so mouldy? Anyway, let's pick up this crap. Large kobold innards are usually not poisonous, so we'll eat those. And we're almost out of magic. But let's try reading. Maybe we can actually pull it off this time. You better be good. It might be beyond our comprehension, actually. Yes. That's frustrating. That means it might be worth considering literacy for our next level up. For the time being. The food is very welcome. Leather suit could be good, but it'll need identifying. I'm going to take it. Oh, we're overburdened. Seriously. With what? I don't know what we're carrying that's so heavy. Let's start quaffing potions. I mean, they're probably not that heavy, but let's give it a go. That one? Nothing. Sickness, my favourite. Nothing. Hallucination. Polymorph. Oh, so we're a dwarf now. Fantastic. Speed. Healing. Nothing. And paralysis. So we've got quite a few mystery potions. And a healing potion. Identified. Not that we still have them. Apparently we can't attack this fucker. Can we still use our magic? Apparently so. Okay, well that's good, since we're seemingly completely ineffective at hitting things with sticks. It's good that we drank a speed potion, because I think right now that's basically the only thing saving our miserable life. Alright. You probably don't have any use to me at the moment. Can we? Yes, we can squeeze off one more lightning and then club him down. Die. Thank you. Wow, that was tough. Alright, I guess we have a rest. I mean, I know when we die as a polymorphed creature, it turns us back into our normal self, but still, it doesn't sit right with me. No, I don't want to read, I want to rest. Apparently there's another enemy coming. How many of you bastards are there? I'm just trying to get some sleep here. Seriously. Goblin innards are usually not poisonous, so we'll scoff those since we're here. And get some rest. Yeah, at least we've got our health back, if not our mana. Ugh. Alright. And I'm going to leave it there for today, because I can feel a sneezing fit coming on. So, thank you for watching. Rejoin me the next time, as we continue our polymorphed witch's quest to delve into the dungeons of WazHack, and we see whether this weird club green boot beard look carries her very far. Until then, bye for now.